Fear is a liar. Conquering your fears, embracing courage, and living boldly. Introduction. Fear is a powerful and universal human emotion. It's a natural response to perceived threats, designed to keep us safe from harm. However, fear can also be a paralyzing force, preventing us from pursuing our dreams, taking risks, and living life to the fullest. In this essay, we delve into the concept that fear is a liar. We will explore the nature of fear, the impact it has on our lives, and strategies for conquering our fears, embracing courage, and living boldly. The nature of fear. Fear is an ancient survival mechanism, hardwired into our brains through evolution. It's the emotional response triggered by a perceived threat or danger. This response can manifest in various ways, including physical sensations. Fear often elicits physical reactions like increased heart rate, sweating, trembling, and heightened alertness. These physiological changes are part of the body's fight or flight response. Negative thoughts. Fear can give rise to negative and irrational thoughts. It leads us to anticipate the worst possible outcome, even when it's unlikely. Behavioral changes. People often alter their behavior in response to fear. They may avoid situations, people, or experiences they associate with fear, resulting in missed opportunities. Emotional impact. Fear can be accompanied by strong emotions such as anxiety, dread, and panic. It can be paralyzing and lead to a diminished quality of life. 2. Fear as a liar. The idea that fear is a liar suggests that many of the fears we experience are not based on reality. Instead, they are often the product of our imagination, past experiences, or societal conditioning. Understanding that fear can be deceitful is the first step to regaining control over our lives. Anticipating the worst. When fear takes hold, it often causes us to anticipate the worst possible outcomes, even if they are highly unlikely. This catastrophic thinking magnifies the perceived threat. Limiting beliefs. Fear often instills limiting beliefs about our abilities and potential. It convinces us that we are not capable or deserving of success, happiness, or love. Avoidance behavior. Fear encourages avoidance behavior, keeping us within our comfort zones and preventing personal growth and self-discovery. Perceived judgments. Fear makes us hyper-aware of perceived judgments from others, causing social anxiety and inhibiting our ability to be our authentic selves. 3. Conquering your fears. Conquering your fears is not about eliminating fear altogether. Instead, it's about changing your relationship with fear, understanding it, and using it as a motivator rather than a paralyzer. Here are strategies to help you conquer your fears. Acknowledge your fears. The first step is to acknowledge your fears, rather than denying or suppressing them. Understand that fear is a natural response, and it's okay to feel it. Identify the root cause. Explore the root causes of your fears. Are they based on past traumas, societal pressures, or negative self-beliefs? Identifying the source of your fear is essential for addressing it. Challenge negative thoughts. When fear generates negative and irrational thoughts, challenge them with evidence and reason. Ask yourself if your fears are based on facts or assumptions. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques, such as meditation, can help you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This can reduce the intensity of fear and increase your emotional resilience. Expose yourself gradually. If your fear involves specific situations or experiences, consider gradual exposure. Start with small steps and progressively face your fear until it loses its grip on you. Positive affirmations. Use positive affirmations to counteract negative self-beliefs. Remind yourself of your strengths, capabilities, and the potential for positive outcomes. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your fears with others can provide a different perspective and emotional support. Visualize success. Visualize yourself successfully facing and conquering your fear. This mental rehearsal can boost your confidence and motivation. 4. Embracing courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the ability to act in the face of fear. To embrace courage and live boldly, consider the following. Define your values. Determine what matters most to you and align your actions with your values. Courage often arises when we act in alignment with our deeply held principles. Set meaningful goals. Set goals that are personally meaningful. When your goals align with your passions and aspirations, you are more likely to summon the courage needed to pursue them. Embrace vulnerability. Understand that vulnerability is a part of courage. It means being open to the possibility of failure and rejection. Vulnerability can lead to profound personal growth. Learn from failure. Instead of seeing failure as a setback, view it as an opportunity for learning and growth. Each failure brings you closer to success. Stay resilient. Resilience is a key component of courage. It's the ability to bounce back from adversity and continue moving forward, even in the face of setbacks. Take action. Courage requires action. When you feel fear, take a step toward your goal, no matter how small. Each action builds your courage. Living boldly. Living boldly means embracing courage and facing your fears head-on. It involves taking risks, pursuing your dreams, and living life authentically. Here are some principles to help you live boldly. Embrace change. Change is often accompanied by fear. Living boldly means welcoming change and adapting to new circumstances with courage and resilience. Follow your passions. Pursue your passions and interests with unwavering determination. When you love what you do, you are more likely to summon the courage to pursue your dreams. Stay true to yourself. Authenticity is a cornerstone of living boldly. Be true to your beliefs, values, and desires, even if it means going against the grain. Take calculated risks. Living boldly involves taking risks, but they should be calculated and aligned with your goals. Assess the potential rewards and consequences of each risk. Embrace adventure. Seek out new experiences and adventures. Stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the unknown can be a profound act of courage. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Cultivate this quality, knowing that it will enable you to persevere in the face of challenges. 6. Conclusion. Defying fear's deceit. Fear is a liar because it distorts reality, creates limiting beliefs, and prevents us from living to our full potential. Conquering fear is not about eliminating it entirely, it's about changing our relationship with it and using it as a motivator for growth and courage. When we acknowledge our fears, challenge negative thoughts, and embrace vulnerability, we unlock the power to live boldly, pursuing our passions, and leading a fulfilling life. Embracing courage and facing our fears head-on is the key to defying fear's deceit and finding our true potential.